Hey guys, what's up? Raptor7717 here. Today I have this quick little thing to review. It's just a package of stuff. It's a deluxe 6-in-1 travel game compendium by Generatrion apparently. It includes chess, backgammon, cribbage, dominoes, draughts, and playing cards. Although if I remember correctly, playing cards are necessary to play cribbage, so that's really only 5 games. But or they could just like say infinite games in one because you can play a bunch. And there's also a luxury carrying case, is what that says, or a deluxe carrying case. And yeah, just a second, okay. And let's see what it says around here. Just the same stuff. Wow, did you hear that? I'm probably going to cut that bit out. So if I did cut that bit out, sorry about that. There was some thunder and some other stuff going on. So yeah. Anyway, back to this. I probably won't actually cut that out. There's really nothing around the box, so let's open it up. Interesting little story is I got this at Savers really cheap. Or I saw one at Savers really cheap. Well, whatever. I got this at Savers really cheap. And there was one at a vintage shop a little bit later, which was missing half the stuff for like 3 times the price. So don't go to vintage shops is the idea. But this I wouldn't have minded buying new. In fact, I have bought several things like this new. Anyway, there's a thing of checkers, or rather checker pieces. There's some backgammon dice. 2 bags of chess pieces. A little cribbage board. I don't actually know how to play cribbage, so I don't know. It's a crappy cribbage board. But playing cards, which look like they're just standard crap. Standard. Just other playing cards, although I very much like that design with the 4 suits incorporated. But yeah. And then you have a thing of 6 dominoes. Very thin thing of 6 dominoes, in fact. So, also on the inside you have little magnetic plates, which is a chessboard here, which is fairly steady in there, and a backgammon board here, which, if I remember correctly, is not. No, actually it is. Oh yeah, it's just got some bits coming up. They're fairly flimsily glued in there, and the fake leather case does not impress. It also has very sharp corners and just stabbed me. So, I don't know. I don't feel like opening these playing cards, so we'll skip them, because they're playing cards. I mean, you all know what cheap playing cards are like. They're cheap playing cards. They're really cheap. They're not nearly as good as really anything else you can find in the world. Probably not what you would buy this set for anyway. They will get the job done. In fact, I have had several decks of those, and I do know that they will. But this is a cribbage board, and it's got the 4 cribbage pegs. I believe there's 4 pegs for cribbage, right? You need 4. I believe you need only 4 is what I'm saying. I don't actually know how to play cribbage. That's why I started with it, because it's what I'll give the least information on, and that peg has just gone off the table. Wow. Okay, due to the nature and the way it fits together, and has broken, apparently. Maybe not, perhaps not. No, it looks like it's broken. It looks like this peg down here was supposed to go in this hole up here, and it's broken off. The peg's down here, but due to the way it doesn't actually lay flat like a bunch of other cribbage boards. And let me see if I can find that peg. It doesn't mean that. Nope, it's disappeared into the ether. Oh wait, no, there it is. Found it. Okay, that always happens, but it doesn't lay down flat. Do the pegs fit in the things? Not very well. Wow, I didn't really think you could screw up a cribbage board. But yeah, they screwed this up pretty much. They don't fit very well. Yeah, I guess they fit well enough if you want to play cribbage. Like I said, I don't know how to play. So that's a cheap plastic crap cribbage board. In case you ever want to play cribbage or something. Let's go with the dominoes next. I like dominoes. Open it. Rip, tear, mend, kill. Domino. Ooh, wow, these are really nice. They're kind of a faux bakelite something of that sort. This is a double 2, obviously. Very thin. They have no bend in them. They've got no give. Make a very satisfying sound when you hit the ground with them. I mean, I'd imagine they're virtually identical on the back, so that they're easy to mix up. They do stand on their sides, which is nice. Although they are easy to knock down. My table is fossil flimsy, so not good for that really, but if you need to hide your dominoes for some reason. But they're also really small dominoes, which is really nice actually. I like smaller dominoes. Let's see, is there something else I can put somewhere? No, there isn't. Oh well, who cares? Yeah, dominoes. These are very nice actually. I like them. Let's throw them over here now. Okay, let's go with the magnet pieces now. But first the dice, because this is backgammon. Double and cube. No one actually rolls this, but I like rolling it anyway. Yeah, it's a double and cube. So 4, 2, 4, 8. 16's over here. 32, 64. If you're playing that version of backgammon, which I don't play. These dice are fairly standard. They feel standard. They roll well. I just thought they were a face for some reason, because my camera sucks. You're not obviously not supposed to roll them all at the same time. I don't know why they included red dice, because yeah, generally dark. Oh wait, no, is it because the board is? Yes, it's because the board is red, even though the pieces aren't. Whatever. The dice are nice, as you can see. Let's see. I'll show you one. They're small pips, relatively small, but 3, 4's over here, isn't it? 4, 5, and 6. Western style dice. Very nice dice. Yeah. So onto the checkers, which are apparently on some sort of sprue that I cannot open for the life of me. Oh no, I forgot my knife. Oh no, it's split. Okay. I really should have brought my knife, shouldn't I have? Anyway. Ooh, that's interesting. So this black piece has pulled the magnet out of another piece. Or did they just give us a spare magnet? I think they just gave me a spare magnet. Let's see, there's 3, 6, 8. 8 checkers on each side, so there's a total of 16 checkers. Well, there should be a total of 16 checkers. It's actually 15 because I didn't include that one, so that's enough to play backgammon and enough to play most checkers games. I got an extra magnet. Wow, this is a really flimsy checker. I think I only really need to break off one. They all appear to be of the same quality. I'll break the rest off later, probably. Let's see. I really shouldn't have put these things back in the box because I'm going to use the box to demonstrate. Let's see how well this works. Oh wow, that's fairly nice. It clips and doesn't want to come out. That's nice. I like that. So you can actually play a game with that. And there's the little magnet thing. So yeah, those. I mean, they're all right checkers. They're not the best checkers in the world. They're obviously flimsy injected molded plastic. Probably. Wow, they just come off the sprue. Wow, more thunder. The sound of thunder. I like that story. Anyway, the magnets do force into them. There's a bunch of give in there. But they don't feel like they're going to break or anything. Although, sometimes children can work wonders. Anyway, let's... well, of course they fit on the back end. Actually, they might, just real quickly. Yeah, it looks like they suck, actually, at fitting on the backgammon board. You could probably fit 4 there, which is less than most, but good for a travel game, I guess. I mean, and there is actually the bar on the backgammon board, which is nice. A lot of backgammon boards just don't include the bar when they're really small, like this. Okay, let's open these. Or something. Wow, jeez. Supposed to open it here? What am I supposed to do? There we go. It's a little baggy. That's my problem. Okay. There should be all the pieces here. That's obviously a king. King. Obviously a king. That's obviously a knight. Little nice knight, kind of has detail, sort of. This is a rook, which doesn't look anything like a rook. It looks like a salt shaker. But I'm sure it's a rook. It doesn't even have a hole in the top except a little injection floor. That's not nice. The rook. Bishop. Which looks like a salt shaker as well. Looks like McCoy's Metal Instruments from Star Trek. Let's see one other special piece. The Queen. Aha! Which looks like this. Which coincidentally also looks like a salt shaker. But a fairly nice piece. Very small. And pawns, obviously. Just a little small piece which looks also like a salt shaker. I guess I should have drawn the parallel long eons ago, but I didn't. So now I'm going to see if I can remember how to set up a chessboard. Not with a bishop coming where the queen's supposed to be. Would presumably be part of the setup. What this looks like is interesting. Is while there's not really enough room for your hands for 2 games of chess, or for a game on either side, it looks like you can have a game of chess going. In fact, you can. I know you can. You can have a game of chess going, and you can close this thing, and it'll be fine. There won't be any disturbing of your pieces or anything, because it is magnetic. And let me see, I bet these don't fall out. Never mind, the queen likes to fall. But other than that, I mean, I had to do some fairly violent shaking to get it to fall. They don't seem to want to slide, except for the queen again. So don't trust queens. They don't like doing things properly. But I mean, you got to really shake it. So it's nice, and you could presumably be playing backgammon over here at the same time as you play chess, and then just close it up and come back to the game later, as long as you remember whose turn it was. So the pieces are fairly nice. There's some injection problems, obviously, but it's probably a cheap set. I don't really know how much it costs originally, but why am I taking these out? I really shouldn't be taking them out. But yeah, don't know anything about cribbage. So I assume it's a really bad board though, so I wouldn't play it for cribbage. Playing cards will probably be alright actually. Dominoes are good. I really like these dominoes. I like dominoes in the first place. Kind of a sucker for dominoes. So yeah, see if I can fit these back in there like that. Okay. The checkers are alright. I mean, they're suitable, serviceable. They work. They work. One of those words. There's a magnet. An extra magnet, which is always good. The dice are alright, again, serviceable. They're not bad. I mean, I don't really know how you can get bad quality dice. And the chess pieces will certainly not kill you. However, they are definitely not the highest quality chess pieces. They're very small, they're very flimsy. They don't really feel like they'll break though, which is very good. And they do have a fine amount of detail, especially on this little knight. I like the knight. Especially since he's got a little eye and he's got a little mouth, which look nice. Everything else looks like a salt shaker and kind of lacks detail, but at the size it looks really nice. So yeah, you can decide for yourself whether you'd want this. Probably be better for you if you played cribbage, unlike me. But then again, I mean, who does play cribbage? Anyone? I don't know. I don't know people. But it's a really bad cribbage board, so you might just get it and throw it out, which is probably what I'm going to do and replace it with chess pieces. Because I'm not nearly as organised as the box originally was. Ha ha ha. So yes, I would definitely use this on trips and such to play these particular games with. I mean, nice little case, leather case, and travels around. Suitable games. I mean, it's kind of hard to play in the little half-inch thing there. But if you can get your fingers in it, it's a fairly nice little thing. So yeah, that. Bye.